Natasha Blacktail, so that's baby money. Wow. You always know what to expect when Charity is on the stage. Give her a round of applause as she heads to her seat. Once more, let's hear from another big part of this amazing production, Mulako Sitali. Please come forward. Is he in the house? Okay. I guess we'll have to do without him. But I mean, a round of applause regardless. I'm sure he's watching from wherever he is. Now calling to the stand the associate producer and of course a creative consultant, an amazing person that honestly we really appreciate tonight. We love you and we love what you're doing for Zambia and for the entertainment industry. Esther Chikonkolo. Now, I know that you are a lawyer as well, so if we give you the mic, you will talk a lot. But let me just pick your brain for a bit. Just tell us briefly about who you are.
I'm just a young girl that is in love with art and loves to learn and loves to explore and dares to take risks. So that's Esther for you.
Risk taker, I love that. So you recreated this script because I know it's a production that did air already, right? But you came on board with this, recreated it and made it to what it is today. Give us your thoughts on that. What was it like taking part in this project?
Well, I would love to give thanks first to the person that had authorized me to recreate this, which is Dr. Sherry Tomlin, and with the advice of Mr. Patrick Shumba as well. And Samantha, they've been mentoring me and advising me on how I could really go about script writing. Like I stated, I really, really love to learn and I really love to know more. So being a part of this project is something that is dear to me because at a very young age, I really loved to be in arts. At the age of 7, I used to sing in the opera and do something into music as well. So being in the film industry is something that is very dear to me. And I would really, really love to contribute to my country as well. Yes.
Wow. You mentioned music quite a lot, and we heard you sing in the beginning. It was breathtaking, honestly. And we heard the song as well in the trailer. We heard that you sang, composed, and wrote the song. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Tell us about that.
Well, it was a very dramatic composition because I was just in my room. And then you just bum, 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 bum. And then you're like, okay, you have inspirations of Montserrat and other people like Andre Rieu. Yeah. These are really people in the orchestra industry. Yeah. So I had to combine the orchestra and the African feel of it to now create something that I would really call my little masterpiece. So yes.
A masterpiece. Yeah. All right. I know you think I'm going to let you go, but we love your voice, and I'm going to put you on the spot again. Just give us a snippet. Just give us a nice song, something smooth, something to just help us sleep and think as we go to bed tonight. Yes. Esther?
The mic
All
is
right.
yours.
I'll sing something that's really small, but I would really request the band to come and really help me with something. I'm sure all of you know Amanda Black. Amanda Black is somebody that really inspires me in soulful music. And in my writing, I really look into her music. So I'm gonna sing a song by her called Amazulu. Yes. I'm drifting away into the darkness. Dizothathomthwalo ndibeke Olma, open me bansi, to lift my head up high, open my eyes and never fly. Oh, I'm feeling constant, open that heaven's open, Charlie whistle. Reveal your power. Vuleka Mazulu. Reading her story really inspired me to reveal my power. I've always been a shy person, but but with the help of people, I would really like to give a special thanks to Madam Savoy and Mr. Sakuiba Sikota, Mr. Silabwe. The UKA presidents of WELL have really helped me gain my confidence. To really explore more in the field, in the creative industry. They tell me, go get it, girl, you got this. So, and with the help of people here who have come, it's a great inspiration to me as well, and the little me in me. So thank you.
Wow. Esther, thank you so much. We're going to have to ask you to take your seat. A round of applause for her. Ladies and gentlemen, something else that you need to note about this amazing series, part 1, that it will actually be airing on Netflix. Wow, a round of applause for that. I think this is a big thing for Zambia. This is what we mean when we say Zambia Kuchalo. And of course, with the help of the likes of Sherry Tomlin, Patrick Shumba, and Okike Media in Nigeria, we know for sure that every single person in Zambia will be proud of this amazing production. A round of applause, please. On that note, as we are heading into 2025, just a few things that you need to look out for. Remember that on the 31st of January, Geeko Games, who gave us an amazing introduction in the beginning, will be having a game development workshop. So in case you would like to be a part of that, learn how to make your own games, and just be a part of what Geeko Games is doing, please save the date on the 31st of January, and of course, be a part of the workshop. Not only that, during 2025 in February, the day for lovers, Valentine's Day, there's going to be an amazing event as well. This one will be hosted and you can be a part of that event. And of course, later on in 2025, we'll be having a film workshop with amazing directors and film producers that you can be a part of. Now, the film workshop will be taking place on the 28th of February, 2025. So just a lot for you to look forward to. And of course, lastly, the movie premiere of Monkey Business will be taking place in April, actually, and the venue and ticket sales will be announced in January. So sit tight, and of course, I'm looking forward to seeing you all be a part of this amazing production. A round of applause. Of course, support is very important. Just before I take off the stage, remember that you can support this amazing production in any way. If you'd like to donate anything, if you'd like to take part at those events, the number that you can reach out to is 0771 190776. That's 0771 190776. And of course, for more information, we have a desk right outside. I'm sure you all saw the desk as you're coming in. Please head over to the desk, get more information, write down your name and your number if you'd like us to call you, and just tell us how you would like to be a part of what we're doing here. Thank you so much. And at this moment, I hand over back to our amazing moderator, Blessings Banda.
Thank you so much, Serena, for taking us through amazing events that we'll be having in 2025. And thank you so much once again for taking the role of the recognition ceremony and the reviewing of the trailer. Let us give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to the cast for those amazing speeches. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, up next on our program, we'll get straight into amazing guest speeches. We'll get to hear from our guests that are in this room today. And the first speech will be given by Mr. Sakwiba Sikota, the United Kwacha Alliance Chairman and ULP President. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Sakwiba as he gets to the stage.
Unaccustomed to public speaking as I am, I will say, Mwauka! Thank you very much. Let's hear it a bit louder. Mwauka! Thank you. I'm very pleased to have been asked to come and talk to you. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow supporters of the arts, I am Sakwiba Sikota. I'm the ULP president and also the chairman of the United Kwacha Alliance, UKA. Along with me are two of my colleagues. There is President Jackson Silavwe of GPZ, and there is also President Savoy Imboela of NDC. Apart from them, there are also officials from the various UKA parties who are here. I'll ask them to just stand up and wave to the crowd, the UKA officials who are in here. So that shows you that UKA is giving you full support for us to make such a big delegation come over for this. The other UKA presidents, some of them are out of the country, some are out of town, so that's why they are not here, but they are well represented. We are proud to support this Monkey Business project under Sherry Perry Studios, owned by Dr. Sherry Tomlin, an ex-US veteran and a psychologist. Esther pitched this project to me, and I was very excited. I think a lot of you out there may well ask, how can they cast a serious fellow like Sakwiba Sikota to be guest of honor at the flagging off of a light-hearted production called Monkey Business? I think that if it was Mandunga that cast to do this, it would fit in well, than Monkey Business and Mandunga. But Monkey Business and this lawyer, this president of a political party, do the two go together? I'm sure that a lot of you, when you hear of lawyers, you start thinking, oh, boring dressers and everything. But look at Esther, she's a lawyer. She doesn't dress in a boring way. And I'll tell you something as well. Those of you who are asking, why cast Sakwiba Sikota in this role? Those who are saying, how do you bring a state council president into Monkey Business? I want you to know that Sakwiba Sikota's alter ego is Saki. So tonight, there's no president, Sakwiba Sikota State Council or anything like that. There's just Saki. Are we agreed? Okay. Since you want me to be Saki, then I'll be lighthearted. Then we can do some monkey business. I also want you to know that I'm actually from the arts fraternity. A lot of people don't know that. I was somebody who was very active at Lusaka Theatre Club. Lusaka Theatre Club now is not as active as it was during our days. I was into stage management, casting, promotional pamphlets, design for plays, and even scripts. Right now, I also do scripts for music videos. As for acting, I only do it at the bar. I can see a few eyebrows are raised when I said that. And the gentleman at the back there, did I hear him say, "I'll drink to that"? Well, it's not what you think. As a lawyer, you need to act. When you are at the legal bar, not that other bar. So when I was saying acting at the bar, I meant at the legal bar. You do this in order to plead and convince the judge. You also do it in order to intimidate the witness who's in the stand. If you can't do that, then you can't be a good lawyer. So you'll find that all lawyers have got a little bit of acting in them. There are at least a lot of lawyers who also have been in acting. People like Mumba Kapumpa. I'm sure you know the name. So it's not strange that lawyers go into acting. When Esther introduced this project to me, I was excited to learn more about this innovative initiative. I have seen other Zambian productions on Netflix. We have, for example, Can You See Us, which was also released as Moavi in 2023. John Chitty is the one who was the brains behind that. And then also you have Super Team 4, an animated series also released in 2023, which also was on Netflix. These films and series offer a glimpse into Zambian culture and storytelling. They are definitely worth checking out if you're interested in African cinema. Esther came to me with the idea of Monkey Business. I was quick to hop on board because I believed that this project had the potential to be a breakthrough in interregional collaborations in the film industry. The root of the animators is Zambian in Monkey Business. The script writer is Zambian. The composer of the music and the people who were backing her up are Zambians. The only part that you see in the music when you've listened to it is there's a few lines which are Nigerian. So she collaborated with some of the lyricists to put in a little bit of Nigerian so that it would be an international production. The developers of the project are Zambian. So even though you see big name Nigerian actors are involved, that is not only the important part, there's also the Zambian part which is important. Of course, let's not forget our lovely Zambian acts involved. I see that Mpali family is in the house. I believe they're still in. Are you still here? Yes, thank you. And thanks for your amazing performances. As I watched the trailer of Monkey Business, I was blown away by the talent and creativity on display. The music, the animation, the characters, the storyline. Everything came together to create a truly captivating experience. I found myself laughing out loud and cheering on the characters as they navigated their adventures. But what really excites me about this project is the potential it has to inspire our youth to be innovative and creative. We need more young people like Esther and her team who are willing to take risks and introduce new ideas to the Zambian market. We need more projects like Monkey Business that showcase the best of us and our talent and creativity. It is for this reason that as UKA, the United Kwacha Alliance, we are willing to partner and support this project in any mode we can to ensure that it grows, ranging from events, its development, and its success. We shall hold on to it and ensure we support Sherry Perry Studios and its team. I would like to take, thank you. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the entire team that has worked on this project. Your hard work and dedication have not gone unnoticed, and I am grateful to be a part of this journey with you. As we look to the future, I'm excited to see where this project will take us. I'm excited to see the full movie when it is released in April next year. I'm confident that Monkey Business will be a huge success that will inspire our youth to be more creative, more innovative, and more bold in their pursuits. So let us continue to support this project and the talented team behind it. Let us continue to encourage our youth to be innovative and creative. And let us continue to showcase the best of our talent and creativity to the world. You all know of Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood. I'm sure you all know of those. In Africa, we also have other woods. We have Gollywood, which is the Ghanaian film industry. We have Swahili wood, which is the Tanzanian film industry. And we have Riverwood, which refers to the Kenyan film industry. I want to tell you that the efforts that you're seeing today, what you have been looking at, the preview and everything, that this tonight marks the birth of Zollywood. I want to thank you and congratulate the team for a job well done. I trust that those of you who were asking the question as to whether or not the person who cast me into this role was doing the right thing, we'll give him a pass, isn't it? Yes. Thank you very much. Good night. Zambia, tuuke tonse.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Mr. Sakwiba Sikoja, for that great speech. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get straight into another speech by Miss Savoy Imboela, the UKA Council President and NDC President. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Savoy Imboela.
Good evening, everyone. I always say that in a room full of politicians and artists, I have an identity crisis. So the identity crisis is real right now. I won't say much because our chairperson has spoken, and there was a bit of a protocol breach. I should have spoken before him being our chairperson. So since he has spoken, I won't say much. I just like to say that having been an artist myself, I can tell you the real power of art in this country. I have been a musician and a lecturer at the University of Zambia, just near here. And I can tell you that I made more money as a musician than I did as a lecturer. at the highest institution of learning. So don't think that art is something to play with. Is this your mom? Your mom's something right now? You look like your mom's. And immediately I was like, okay, is that kidist? Okay, because actually you should see them, they look like they're pair, you know? Yeah, so I was saying that I've been an artist and I've been a lecturer in this country. But as a politician, when people want to insult me, they like to say that, go back to music. Go back to music. To them, that's the biggest insult, you know. But I like to tell you as artists to say that you have so much power, and so much money and so much potential. So to see what is going on tonight and just to see what Bleko and the team has been able to do, I think it gives me so much confidence and so much, what is this? I feel so happy that we're getting to this level. I saw that in Nigeria, was it Genevieve Naji for Lionheart? I think Netflix gave them, was it $7 million or whatever it is? They were given so much money. So I've been saying, why are we not going on Netflix as Zambians? That has been my song. And by the way, I'm a scriptwriter myself. So if I ever leave politics, like some people say I should leave and get back to music, I won't get back to music. You'll see me writing scripts. That is my real passion for now, actually. I really, really love writing. That has been my talent for a long time. How I got into music, I don't know as well. But it's something that I really, really love. Anyway, so to cut the long story short, and like I said earlier on, because our chairperson has spoken, so I won't really speak so much, I would just like to say that having been an artist myself, I really love art and I know the power of art. And so sad that in Zambia we look at art only as entertainment, but art in other countries, it's a tool, okay? In political science, they say it's one of the tools of what do you call it? Foreign tools of what? Politics is so much in my head. It's a tool of foreign policy, okay? So if you look at the Barbara Bandas that Zambia has been able to have right now, if you look at all these arts, you know, the talent and everything, Zambia can use this as a form of foreign policy. That is why you see that the big countries of the world always ensure that they have a strong arts industry, okay? Even Nigeria right now, South Africa right now, which are some of the superpowers of Africa that we have, they are doing that. So Zambia as well, let us not look at art only as entertainment. And no wonder we don't see the money coming into the art as it should. But art is a tool of foreign policy that our country should actually use. And what you're doing right now, putting in so much as artists, I think the government and us who are in politics, I think should take up the right role and position and give art the real power and position that it deserves in the country. So I think I'll stop here. I have a lot to say when it comes to music and art and politics. I think I have so much to say in terms of connection and everything. But for me, right now, what I'd like to say is that I'm very, very happy that us who are in politics but have this arts background are able to recognize what is going on now and to just thank you and say that we are with you. We are on the other side, but we are still with you. Whatever happens, some of us may be in politics right now, but trust me, my heart, my soul, my passion still remains with the arts industry. No wonder we are so happy to see what is going on right now. Thank you so much.
Art is a tool of foreign policy. Thank you so much, Ms. Sawoi Mboela, for that great speech. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we shall have a speech by Hanat Hamui. A lot of applause for Mr. Hanat Hamui.
Evening, everyone. I'm sad that half of the cinema is empty. But anyway, I have things to say anyway. So I'm Ahmad, and I help people discover their superpowers. But it's not about me today. It's an absolute honor to stand here today as we celebrate the incredible journey of Monkey Business. This project isn't just an animation. It's a testament to the boundless creativity and ambition of our youth, fueled by collaboration between Zambia, Nigeria, and the world. Putting a touch of Zambia on Netflix is definitely a very big thing and it's definitely a proud moment. And soon we'll have much more proud productions on Netflix, maybe even The Icon, right? Yeah. I had the privilege of having a coaching session with Esther and Serena almost 2 years ago, or a year something ago. And it was a very interesting conversation that we had. So Esther shared with me a lot of things. She shared that she has a lot of dreams, but also that she had a lot of doubts. And in our conversation, the main theme of everything I was saying is focus, because focus is the key. If you remember the example I gave you, when you try to hold too many watermelons in two hands, what will happen? They will all fall and break. You'd rather hold one and make juice out of it, make salad out of it, make everything out of it. Become the best in that one field. And I've seen you grow, and I've seen you open a lot of doors. By the way, you look so much like Kevin Hart. We have Kevin Hart here tonight. I'm just shocked. Did anyone tell you that before?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So through a bit of coaching, a lot of hard work, a lot of resilience, a lot of mindset, she has brought us to this moment. Esther, you've turned your vision into a reality that will not only entertain audiences, but also inspire the next generation of Africans, of African storytellers. You are the proof that with the right support, anything is possible. At the Icon Zambia, we've witnessed something similar also. We've witnessed how mentorship, teamwork, and collaboration can turn dreams into milestones. And tonight, with the performances from Emmanuel, the Icon, from Shama, from the band, it was only to remind us that the talent flourishes when it's nurtured, celebrated, and supported. And speaking of support, this is where we need our government and our politicians and stakeholders to step more boldly in this field.
That's right. That's right.
To truly unleash the potential of our youth, we must create an enabling environment, one where our young creatives like Esther have access to funding, resources, and mentorship. Imagine what Zambia could achieve if we can constantly open doors for talent and handhold them through challenges and actively invest in their success. Projects like Monkey Business could become the norm, not the exception.
That's right.
To everyone here, let this evening inspire you to dream bigger and work harder and seek mentorship. And if you're looking for someone to guide you, I might know someone who can help you discover your superpowers. So Esther, Cherry Perry Studios, and the entire Monkey Business team, congratulations on this groundbreaking achievement. Together, we're showing the world that Africa is ready to take the lead. And I want to add also the games part. I'm very excited about that. Personally, I'm a gamer, so I'd love to see that happening. And one thing, Esther, you shocked me with, I didn't know you sing. You definitely have to come to the season 2 of The Icon. I think you can win, right, guys? Okay, so thank you everyone for being here, for supporting, and I wish we can celebrate together the creativity and the collaboration that's happening. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Hamed, for that great speech. Our last speech, ladies and gentlemen, will be given by Mr. Isaac Zimba, the Community Manager of NextNaa. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Isaac.
Thank you. To our guest of honor, esteemed guests, professionals in the building, creatives in the building, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Isaac Zimba. I am the community manager for NextNaa. NextNaa is a multi-purpose investment company founded by Mr. Motiu Lamin Puye in the Gambia. NextNaa deals with project management, grant assistance, scholarships, job employment, and digital finance under its main branches, namely TASNA, LiSTNaa, NextNaa, and NextNaa. NextNaa is a partner of Sherry Perry Studios, founded by Dr. Sherry Tomlin, an ex-US veteran and now psychologist and screenwriter. I'm here to represent NextNaa, and I would like to congratulate the Chief Operations Officer, Esther Chikonkolo, who is also the creative consultant as well as associate producer of Monkey Business under Sherry Perry Studios. Thank you, Esther, and the entire production team for the job well done. As community manager, I would like to briefly stipulate that NextNaa is really happy with Sherry Perry Studios for this agenda. Likewise, working with this company has been an amazing feel because it is from this company that resource allocation of employees was sent to Sherry Perry Studios, and this brought about the assigning of the creative consultant as well as associate producer Esther Chikonkolo on this project under Sherry Perry Studios from NextNaa itself. So it has really helped Sherry Perry Studios as well, and Sherry Perry Studios is delighted, and this is why they have given us a forum to speak as a way of appreciation to the NextNaa company itself. In the meantime, NextNaa would like to appreciate and give to the youths as a mode of gratitude, which will be a seminar workshop that we will have online on the 10th of January 2025, where we will be announcing our launch, and cool prizes will be announced there and bonuses will be given regarding the workshop as a mode of appreciation and giveaway to the youths under NextNaa. During this seminar, you will be able to communicate and state your questions in the chat room, and will be able to attend to them because NextNaa is also now finally coming to Zambia together with Sherry Perry Studios as it has been introduced. To end with, thank you very much Sherry Perry Studios and the team here. Thank you very much everyone who contributed to the success of this event. Thank you very much to the professionals in the building. And I would like to give a special shout out to Mr. Modu Lamin Puye in the Gambia, and our team in Nigeria, as we always say, Zambia Kuchalo. I would like to give a special shout out to Dr. Sherry Tomlin, the founder of Sherry Perry Studios. Thank you very much. Have a blessed evening. Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to our keynote speakers, Mr. Sakwiba Sikota, Mr. Hamed Hamwi, and Mr. Isaac Zimba for those great speeches that you've given us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of our program tonight, and I would love to say thank you so much for staying up to the end of this program. And before we end our program, I think it would be nice for us to just thank our sponsors, Uka Zambia, KBN TV, New Metro, Patrick Shumba, Okika Media Nigeria, NextNaa, The Visionary Vault, Control Media, JAL, Iconic Band, and Gecko Games for having supported the success of this event. And once again, allow me to mention few activities that will be taking place in 2025, which is the Sherry Perry Studios, where the Sherry Perry Studios will be having a Monkey Business Games Development Workshop on the 31st of January, and the Valentine's Special Event, Banana Bandits by award-winning actor Patrick Shumba, and a film workshop with film directors from Zambia and Nigeria on the 28th of February, and the big premiere for our full movie Monkey Business, which will be on the 26th of April 2025 in Zambia, and it will be covered in 4 countries around the world on different dates. Venues, tickets, and promotional materials will be available and announced in January 2025. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through to this event. For this event would not have happened without your support and without you coming here. Thank you so much for coming to the Monkey Business event. And with that being said, my name is Blessings Zephan Banda, and I have been your host. Enjoy the rest of the evening. So to close off our event, I will call upon Carlos to come and give us a performance. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Carlos. So we'll allow our UCA president to and the rest of us will follow. Over to you.
Just before you leave, we would love to do just the red carpet interview with you, if you don't mind, just right here. So just right here. Just a minute. Just speak to our camera guy. Hello. Just before you leave, hi, how are you? We would love to do just a quick red carpet feedback from you. Yes, please. Do you mind taking this one?
Right here?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
The background music won't play.
So, how's the background music?
Moderating your session.
Yes.
This is my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. There's a camera there.
You hold on to that for me.
Pictures first or the interview? Pictures?
Which one do you want? Pictures?
Pick whichever.
Where's the person taking the pictures?
My hand.